Fiat Chrysler CEO Sergio Marchionne at the Campinas Jeep plant in Toledo in 2011, photo, Detroit News File. Mark your calendars, OL, Sergio Marchionne is being proven right again. He's the heretical CEO who shocked the industry when Fiat Chrysler Automobiles NV said it would stop producing cars in its U.S. plants. It would convert them to building higher-margin SUVs because that's what Americans want in more shapes and sizes. The latest evidence of his vindication comes from year-end sales out Wednesday and rival Ford Motor Co. Bowing to reality, the Blue Oval appears to be steadily transferring production of its most recognizable cars to China from plants in Mexico and leaving their long-term U.S. future in doubt. First the Focus Compact, and now the next-generation Fusion, will be assembled in the world's largest market for sale there and in other foreign markets if not, as Ford has confirmed to several news outlets, for export to the United States itself. And Ford recently launched a new Taurus sedan in China, leaving its future, and that of the subcompact Fiesta, back home murky. The Dearborn automaker is deep in the process of re-evaluating its entire North American car lineup, a necessity punctuated yet again by booming sales of pickups and SUVs as traditional car segments continue an inexorable slide that cannot be ignored. Plans to produce a redesigned Fusion sedan in Mexico for North America have been killed, as the Detroit News reported this week, even as the automaker still weighs options for the nameplate. They include extending production of the North American Fusion beyond 2020, according to a source familiar with the situation, or redeploying the model name on a reimagined product intended to capitalize on consumers' infatuation with SUVs and crossovers. The trends are unmistakable. American hunger for profit-rich trucks and SUVs is forcing automakers to place bets where the money is. That's not in the traditional mass-market car segments where Detroit brands long have trailed Asian rivals in sales and profitability, if not in quality. The second trend, Ford CEO Jim Hackett is doing what his predecessor apparently wouldn't, making radical calls that previous Ford CEOs would never consider, much less do. The automotive world is changing, and Detroit's three are pushing to keep up or be left behind. Add the emerging capital demands for mobility, autonomy, and electrification, and it's undeniable that companies as large as Ford and General Motors Co., Toyota Motor Corp., and Volkswagen AG, are making hard choices on where to invest scarce capital, promising the most lucrative returns. Traditional car segments, particularly for mass-market volume brands, don't rank high. And year-end sales numbers won't help. Ford brand cars closed last year down 14.9%, reports Autodata Corp. GM's Buick car sales slumped 51% on the year, Chevrolet car dropped 16.1%, Toyota's namesake car brand dropped nearly 10%, and its posh Lexus car lineup surrendered 23.3% last year. Yet in December, Ford sold nearly twice as many F-Series pickups, 89,385, as it did cars across its entire U.S.